Imagine being undefeated against Novak Djokovic, the man many regard as the greatest to ever hold a tennis racket, and yet your own career never broke into the top 30 in the world rankings. Shocking, isn't it? But here's the twist that gets tennis fans talking. Novak Djokovic's name is almost synonymous with tennis records. With a career spanning over 2 impressive decades, the Serbian superstar has rewritten the record books, tying Margaret Court as the player with the most career Grand Slam titles, an astonishing 24. Whether on hard court, clay, or grass, Djokovic has dominated, boasting winning head-to-head records against icons like Roger Federer and Rafael Nadal. For the stats lovers, Djokovic leads Nadal 31 wins to 29 losses and has a 27-23 edge over Federer. Few players, if any, have managed to consistently get the better of him, and practically none do so with any regularity. But this is where it gets controversial. Despite Djokovic's iron grip over the world of men's tennis, there are rare exceptions, players who, surprisingly, hold winning records against him. Among these, Ivo Karlovic and Nick Kyrgios have notched more wins than losses against Djokovic. But perhaps the most puzzling and talked about head-to-head comes courtesy of Jiri Vesely, a name that, on paper, shouldn't threaten Djokovic's reign, yet has managed to achieve the impossible. Here's the eye-opener. Jiri Vesely, a Czech player now ranked outside the top 600, is one of the few active competitors to have a flawless record against Djokovic. The two first clashed at the Monte-Carlo Masters in 2016, with Vesely stunning the tennis world by defeating Djokovic in a thrilling 3-set battle on clay. The tennis gods seemed determined to keep the suspense alive that year, as a rematch at the US Open was scrapped when Vesely withdrew due to injury. Fast forward to the 2022 Dubai Tennis Championships, and Vesely got his second real chance to test himself against Djokovic. This time, he didn't just win. He did so even more convincingly, dispatching Djokovic in straight sets and booking a spot in the semifinals. To this day, Djokovic has never managed to even the score against Vesely in official ATP matches. And this is the part most people miss. For all his success against one of tennis's all-time greats, Vesely's own career has remained under the radar. His highest ever world ranking is just number 35, and he has never progressed past the 4th round at any Grand Slam event. Imagine holding that kind of psychological edge on a legend, yet never quite breaking through to the sport's elite tier yourself. Does this show how much of tennis is about matchups and mental edges, not just rankings? Vesely isn't the only one with this rare status. Let's not forget Marat Safin, who bested Djokovic twice early in the Serb's career, at the Australian Open in 2005 and again at Wimbledon in 2008. In more recent years, Alejandro Tabilo has joined this select group, with wins against Djokovic at the Italian Open in 2024 and the Monte-Carlo Masters in 2025. It's also worth noting other players who have positive, if less frequent, head-to-heads. Big names like Andy Roddick and Fernando Gonzalez have managed to notch more wins than losses against Djokovic, a feat that remains out of reach for most of his peers. This all begs the question, is greatness defined solely by numbers and rankings, or do these odd head-to-head records expose hidden vulnerabilities even in our sporting legends? Why do some lesser-known players seem to have the upper hand against the very best? Could it be about playing style, timing, or just the pressure of having nothing to lose? So what do you think? Is Vesely's record a fluke, or does it reveal something deeper about how matchups shape tennis history? Share your thoughts and let the debate begin.